Okay, welcome back. We are almost finishing our tutorial. So you saw that we executed things using Selenium, but it's also possible to use the framework to run asynchronous execution. So, for example, you can use Playwright to run the test. You can use Caqui, that's a synchronous framework, very similar to Selenium. You can use our Sanic. So you can use lots of asynchronous web drivers to execute your test. And I would not do this, but you can grab some examples from the documentation. In this case, we are using Caqui. That's a tool that I built. So here we can see we are using async calls to implement our test and await to implement our application, right? Down right here you can see that we are not using the Guará transaction model. We are using the Guará asynchronous transaction model. So take a look at this and try it, okay? And to finish the tutorial, we have a lot of examples in the GitHub. You find it just going here to tutorial and advanced, and there are other links to this GitHub, so you can go here to examples and you will find lots of examples. So for example, Linux desktop implementation, mobile app using Appium. We have also web UI, Windows desktop. We can also use it to build crawlers. We can use it for prototyping. That's not the main purpose of this framework, but as it uses the command pattern, you can use it to do testable prototype. In our case, we did a to-do list, but using in this case, we are using PyScript, and we are calling the transactions directly here in this page, and we can also use the transactions to test this application. So we have two usage of the transactions in this case of prototyping. You can also use it for REST API. If we go to the test API here, you will see that the assertions are a little bit different, but again, nothing stops you to use. You don't need to pass an application, a driver in this application, in this case, but it still works the same way that we did for Selenium. You can use it for other web APIs, like, as I said, Playwright. You will see that the implementation is a little bit different. For synchronous task, for example, we have this async def here, and the driver is a little bit different. What is the driver? Here. So we have a browser and a page that we need to pass to the application. So go to the examples and explore it and give feedbacks, okay, for me. I built this framework, and that's it. I hope you have enjoyed this tutorial. Sorry about my accent and about my English, but I hope you had enjoyed it, okay? Thank you, and bye-bye.